Hi everybody, my name's Levi Clay and I would like to welcome you back to my now long-running series, Guitar Books That You Must Own. In this particular instalment, I'm going to bring on a guest speaker, somebody else that can speak about this book, and the reason for this is the book that I'm recommending here is, maybe a little bit cheap, my own book, Country Guitar for Beginners, which has just been released in the last month and is currently an Amazon bestseller under guitar and music. So without further ado, I would like to introduce you to a good friend of mine, a fellow Guitar Soul host, Mr. Mike Mclaughlin of Party Cannon. Let's bring Mike on now. Hello everybody, it's good to be here on Levi's show. I'm not feeling my best today, and as such my Scottish accent has disappeared a little bit, but don't worry, I'm still definitely Mike from Party Cannon. So, as Levi said, today we're going to talk about his book, Country Guitar for Beginners. And if I do say so myself, it's a fantastic book covering over 100 pages of country guitar goodness. And as the title would suggest, this is perfect for anybody who has zero experience with country guitar. I'm going to take these glasses off now because it's getting dark in here. That's not weird at all. So, beginning in chapter 1, you're looking at things like creating a country backbeat and alternating bass patterns. So this is for chordal knowledge, rhythm guitar skills, and it covers everything from basic Hank Williams style rhythm guitar all the way up to more modern strummy acoustic singer-songwriter-y type players. So I've drawn inspiration, as I say, from very early country musicians all the way up to there's an example in the book that's in the style of Maddie and Tay as well. It really is hot in here. I'm just going to lose the hat. Whew. Still definitely Mike from Party Cannon. There's some interesting examples where we look at double stop ideas, western swing rhythm, and the kind of gypsy influence on that, or vice versa, the influence that had on gypsy rhythm. So chord voicings and moving chord voicings. That's the first half of the book, covering rhythm guitar skills, double stop ideas a la Scotty Anderson, but of course always covered in a way that should be easy for you to actually learn and understand. As you move into the second half of the book, what you're looking at is, I'm going to hold the book up, what you start looking at that point is scales and arpeggios and the application of arpeggios and the way they integrate with scales in order to outline chord changes. And to me, that's one of the huge differences in country music versus traditional rock music. Country musicians such as Albert Lee or Brent Mason tend to outline the chord changes a lot more tightly. Now, we don't have to delve into too much theory in order to do that, and that's the fantastic thing about this book, if I do say so myself. It's about triad knowledge and embellishing the basic chord sound with melodic content in order to create country guitar ideas. So there's some scalar ideas that would use what one might call the Mixolydian mode, but in reality we don't tackle it by looking at the word Mixolydian or what that means or where to use that. We come at it from a purely sound-based perspective. This is a chord sound. How do we play and sound like this chord? How do country guitar players play over this chord? And how does this tie in with the chord form or the arpeggio form or whatever? So a really nice way to get you moving around the neck quickly. There's also some pedal steel inspired string bending ideas. There's a whole chapter on that. There is a chapter on intervallic ideas, so using thirds and sixths melodically in your playing as a way to traverse the neck. And then there's 3 example solos at the end of the book in the style of what do we have here? We have the typical outlaw track a la Mel Haggard type stuff. Then there's a rockabilly inspired track, which is very much a Scotty Moore type thing. And then there's the aforementioned Maddie and Tay inspired track. So there's country guitar for beginners. It's really warm in this room. I'm just going to put my still totally Mike from Party Cannon. So on a slightly more serious note, yes, my book, Country Guitar for Beginners, I've put a lot of time and effort into writing this book, and hopefully there's going to be a lot more coming from me in written form. The book is purchasable on Amazon.com and Fundamental Change's website. You'll find a link to that below. Supporting me and buying the book honestly does help. I make a pretty fair, decent amount on every book sold, so not only are you getting something, but you're directly helping to support me and keep me going as a musician. If you've already got the book, wonderful, please do leave me a 5-star review on Amazon. That also helps massively. And of course, you can head to the link below to my Patreon account, where you can support me and this channel with as little as $1. And I know you're thinking $1 doesn't really help, but I can absolutely assure you that if there's 10,000 people all helping out with $1, it helps massively. So don't feel that you're insignificant. Every single one of you out there is significant to me, especially these guys noted on screen now who support my channel at a $10 tier. So massive thanks to you guys. Lastly, what I'm going to say to you guys is I'm going to give away let's say 3 copies of this book, because I've got a few of them kicking around downstairs. So what I would like you to do is to comment on this video, like this video, and share this video on social media outlets. And at a time in the future, not too far because I'm quite impatient, I will scroll through the comments and the people that I feel have given me the best reason to send you out a copy of this book, I can sign it if you like, I will send out 3 copies of this book to some of you fantastic people who support my YouTube channel. So thank you very much for all of your support, everybody. Country Guitar for Beginners, it will make an amazing Christmas present, though it's probably a bit late for that now. Though if you're looking to take up country guitar in the new year, what better New Year's resolution is there? Thanks so much for checking this video out, guys. Thanks so much for supporting this channel, and hopefully thanks for supporting my book. Peace out, guys, and I will see you for another video soon. Bye.